You can almost hear the noise coming from the nearby French Quarter, and they're being just as loud inside Caesars Superdome here in New Orleans. Matt Gay now ready to get this one started. And here we go from New Orleans. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. First play is to the air. And his first offering of the game lines up incomplete.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. That's caught. Rashid Shaheed makes the play. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that first down.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Football on that 47-yard line. First down. Looking for a throw here. Has him on the quick hitter. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That one goes for 25 yards. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him on a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after.
All set up now for 1st and 10. Short pass brought in. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
This is Alvin Kamara with it. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Third down, 1 yard to go. They stay on the ground with Kamara. And he has it down to the 8-yard line on the play. Now it's starting with 6 as they come up on it. 1st and goal. Goal to go. It's a pass play. Catch made by Alvin Kamara. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
Well, if they were concerned about losing yards, running it on 1st down, it just happened anyway. Not many passes end in a loss. Hopefully they got a little more aggressive strategy coming here on 2nd down.
The loss sets him up at the 9-yard line. It's 2nd and goal. Pass play coming here. He's got it! And he's going to be marked down a yard shy of that marker. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. They've held him out twice. Here we go, 3rd and goal. Looking to the air here. Almost had 6, but can't find him in the end zone. Incomplete. Took his shot at 6 that time. And that brings up 4th and goal.
That is such a bummer. A dropped touchdown right in the end zone. We're going to see how quickly he can flush this one. He better, because they got to make an impact later.
Three plays haven't gotten it done. Now a 4th to try to reach that end zone. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. And Kamara, the touchdown. Point after tries, goodbye lots. And the Saints will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Here's the first carry for Jonathan Taylor. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield. And a back who can show off his wheels.
First down, and they go right back to him. And he gets across midfield and into Saints territory. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of the defense.
Second down carry for Taylor. And he's dropped just short of the marker, maybe a yard away.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
The Saints add a 5th defensive back here. 3rd down coming up. They go again with Taylor. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
You love a huddle? Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
To throw it on first down. Escapes the pocket. On the move, looking. His first throw is an interception. Picked out by Quinion Mitchell. What a call for their first pass of the game. It would have been a big hitter if they completed it, Brock, but just not the right touch on that football, and it ends with an interception.
You could just tell these cover guys, they've been waiting for their first chance to go get some work done in this one. They did their homework, number one. And number two, Kate, as Russell Wilson loves to say, the separation was in the preparation.
Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He finds Johnson. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
You know, Kate, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on 1st down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. From the 39. This is complete to Olave. And they get this down to the 28. Give them 11 yards, Brock, and a fresh set of downs.
I'm sure coach and play caller doesn't mind making the job a little bit easier. You know, play calling's a lot simpler and easier when you count on the offense to move the chains on those early downs.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10. We've arrived at the end of one on Thursday night. Neither side separating much so far. Back to the Superdome of Caesar in just a bit. We're back for the 2nd quarter. Saints in possession of the football. They're looking at yet another 1st and 10 on this drive. Counter give to Kamara. And he drives into a pile of defenders and is stopped right at the line. Before we can get a snap on 2nd down, they call timeout. They're down to their final one in this half. Second and 10, need to get some positive yardage here. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. That's knocked away by a defender, incomplete. First time this game they've looked to him. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
That's just simply great positioning to swat the ball away. He stayed in a spot where he could disrupt the throw before the target could make a play on it.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. The defense calls a timeout. That's their first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the 1st half. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Gets this one to Shaheed. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Those little short throws, they are high percentage and certainly bread and butter. But they really run the risk of a quick tackle just like that and being stopped short of the sticks.
Will Lutz on to attempt the field goal. It's about 43 yards for it. Bertolet able to knock it through. And that one was beautifully struck. It goes right down the middle.
You'd expect him to make most of those. Take this and finish off the drive with points.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Backfield is empty as they motion him out right. Taylor makes the catch. And he's out of bounds beyond the 35-yard line.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Second and 4. On target to his man Taylor. And a bit of deja vu as they stop him at the line once again.
There's no routes on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4. Throwing now from the gun. He puts some power on a deep one. He's got it inside the 25. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts start to fight back with their first points of this game. It's an Adonai Mitchell touchdown. Matt Gay on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Colts cut it to a field goal game. Volley set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. They'll try and throw it here. Kamara's got it. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain. The rookie from Georgia in on that tackle.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. from the 36. He's got time here. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down. Looking for his wide receiver there. And now they need to get 4 on third down. Man in motion here. Third down from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the defense comes through to back him up ahead of fourth down. Here comes the Saints punting unit. And he's hoping for good results on his first look of the night. The Saints call their third and final timeout. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. Scott out now to punt this one away. And no doubt he wants a good start for himself here in prime time. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And there won't be a return here. This punt is out of bounds. They'll say inside the 40. So it's good field position for the Colts as they get set, 1st and 10. Taylor gets it to begin the drive. And they're able to grind him to a halt after a pickup of 4.
You know, these are the kind of runs, Kate, that a balanced game plan and a balanced offense is built on. It gets you good yardage, it sets up your play action, and it keeps that defense honest.
Man in motion, out of the slot. Taylor again. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot.
That's the kind of run that shows he's trying to take some stress off the passing game to provide big plays. What a great help to that side of an offense when the ground game can deliver chunk plays too.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now a toss play, Taylor. And the defense is all over this one for a big loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now. They kick the running back in motion. Taken in by Mitchell, right side. And they get there to take him down right around the 41.
Kate, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3. And defenders continue to swarm over to get him at the line. Call it no gain that time, so now they face a 4th and 4.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
4th down's going to bring out Matt Gay and the Colts field goal unit for the first time. It's a deep shot for him from that left hash. Has the distance, but headed well left. No good. And they are unable to tie up this contest.
Well, once you get out beyond 50 yards, everything in the process has got to be perfect. It's a good effort, but it's going to wind up off the mark.
The Saints enjoying some good field position to start this drive off. 1st and 10 coming up. Airing it out to start this drive. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to bring him down at the 36. They'll throw on 1st. Taken in by Shaheed. And he's down inside the red zone before hitting the deck. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. From the red zone now. He's got Shaheed. Has some room to work. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints will add to their lead at the end of the half. Extra point try now from Lutz. Right down the middle. It's good. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. That play clock running low, and Shane Steichen signals for a timeout. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. Only half a minute to go in our half. Let's see how they begin the drive. We send a man in motion. To the air now on 1st and 10. He's on the move. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs. The Colts take a timeout. That's their last one. And that's all they've got for what little remains of this half.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. Trying to throw here out of the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense, it just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Huard, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Here's Lutz, set to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Straight ahead with Taylor. Has a hole left, room to run. 30. A 10. It's an Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts cut into the lead coming out of halftime. It's a Jonathan Taylor touchdown. Wow, just sensational speed from the back that time, Brock. He found a seam, got through it, and he was gone.
You know, it's one thing, Kate, to have singles hitters, right? And you love those, and you appreciate guys that can get on base. But it's the home run hitters that are the difference makers, and what a big-time effort.
That one splits the volley set up, and it's away. Just a three-point game now. And he won't opt to bring this one out. He's content to keep it in the end zone and start their drive at the 30. Drive starts out with a first and 10. Setting up a throw. Connects with Johnson. And he's going to be touched down a yard shy of that marker.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable, and creates space to take that shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Back to throw. Ooh, incomplete there on 2nd down, but boy, a risky throw on a check down of all things. Nearly picked off and headed the other way.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down. Now looking to throw. Complete beyond the marker. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
You know, they call that the money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your 3rd downs. It's the money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Kamara now on 1st and 10. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Tackled on the play by Marlon Humphrey. Give him 5 on that carry, bringing up 2nd and 5.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. That's why they got the home run derby. But you know what? Talk to managers, and they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
From midfield on 2nd down. Completed over the middle. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. They get 22 on that one. And the Saints are going to have a 1st down. Kamara running out of the gun. And he's short of the first after a mild gain. He managed 6 on the play, bringing up 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. One's complete, right side. And they get this down to the 7-yard line. Give them about 16 yards on that gain, Brock, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap 1st down.
Working inside the red zone. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. This one intended for the running back. It's 2nd and goal.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
So the incompletion on 1st. Here's 2nd and goal. Shaheed coming in motion left. A quick throw completed out to the left. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
A good RPO play, it takes a lot of timing. Proper decision-making from a calm, cool, collected offense. Well, that one didn't have any of it.
Buckle up. It's 3rd and goal. Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And he brings it in for a New Orleans touchdown. The Saints push their lead further to start the half. Alvin Kamara, the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Lots there to tack on the extra point. And the Saints make it a 10-point ball game. Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Taylor now up the middle. We'll have him gain about a handful there. That play wrapped up by Demario Davis. First down play nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you're going to be a Pro Bowler.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Now a run with Taylor. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
That does not show up on any explosive stat sheet, but let me tell you, Kate, that's the real deal right there. You run for that kind of yardage consistently in the NFL, you do set yourself up for success.
On the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Here's a handoff for Taylor. 3 yards on the first down play, and that brings up 2nd and 7.
That's the kind of run play that feels like tug-of-war at field day. And you're just not moving the other side. Just a short run. Neither side feels particularly good about it, and we'll move to the next.
2nd down now, 7 to go. Now a handoff to Taylor. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
His goal's pretty clear, Kate. Crash forward and then crash inside. Set that edge, but if you can come inside and bury that runner before it gets started, all the better.
And the Saints go in nickel, third down. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Let's see what they draw up on these 3rd and 7. Dropping back to throw. He puts everything behind this one. That one's caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes it in for the Indianapolis touchdown. The Colts shrinking the lead some in the 3rd. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just got to ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you got to win right from the jump. And you got to protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
Volley set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And the kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. Touchback. This drive starting from the 30. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. They'll come out throwing. He won't be able to make the catch. It's incomplete.
Well, that throw, Kate, pretty clean out of his hand. Just looked like it didn't get through the defense clean enough. Somebody tips it away and saves a potential completion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's a throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. Now they'll throw out of the gun. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. Running back sent in motion. 2nd and 10 now. Well, his first real mistake, that's intercepted. And the Colts are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to hold up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field, Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away, just as they did. I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in a phone booth, yet have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
2nd and 12 behind the sticks. Throwing the out route complete. And he's able to get across the 25 before stepping out.
There's no negatives ever on a grade sheet for a completion, but that's one of those situations. If you're going to take a risk and throw an out route, you'd sure like to see a little bit more yardage gain.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7. Pass play now. Complete out to the right. He picks up 15 on the play. And it'll be 1st down, Colts.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend? Do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. From the gun, Taylor. And all he can get is 1 yard. Ran that right into the defensive front.
The one thing I could say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. Shotgun, handoff to Taylor. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Just 1 yard on the carry, though. It's 3rd and 7 now. Receiver in motion, going left. To the air, 3rd and long. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. That one intended for Adonai Mitchell. 4th down coming up.
And you ask a lot of your defenders on that field. It is not easy to play defense in today's NFL. Not only stay in their assignment's hip pocket, but to make plays on the ball as it arrives. He was challenged with an intermediate throw, and he swatted it away with ease.
That's taken at the 15. And he's brought down before the return gets far. Nice kick there. It's a punt of 53 yards. And the Saints will get set to take over. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel him in. Working quickly here. Back to pass on 1st and 10. This is reeled in by Kamara. A flag's down as he stops. Looks like this one's on the offense. Well, we knew it, Brock, and now they know it too. That one was on their defense. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. Running it after the penalty. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Offense to the line for second down. Throwing from the gun. Short pass brought in. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the first.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
He'll throw it. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they make the tackle at the 38. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a New Orleans first down.
That's what we call situational football. You spend all week working on your nickel passing game package to take advantage of third downs just like that.
Throwing now from the gun. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. There it is. Touchdown, New Orleans. The Saints make it a 9-point advantage. You love seeing a tight end get the chance to show off those wheels, right? And in the best of cases, he could rumble the whole way home.
Kate, think of getting somebody with that type of mass rolling at full speed. Who's really going to want to stand in the way, wants to stop him anyhow? The answer, nobody.
Here's Lutz set to kick this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. First and 10 now from the 30. Running right, this is Taylor. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 at the 31. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
Okay, this is why you got to be careful to just run it always on first down. You got to break your tendencies. The casual fan, well, that casual fan knew what was coming, but more importantly, this defensive front did too.
A give to Mitchell, running left. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. A gain of about 3, so a third of what they needed. 3rd and 6 coming up.
Tried to mix in a little wide receiver carry and catch this defense on its heels. We've seen it work time and again, and it almost got there. Without that tackle, we could have seen a big gainer. But give some credit to the defense where credit is due.
So that brings us to the 2-minute warning in New Orleans. Colts down by 10. Third and 6 for them to figure out now. They'll throw it. Connects on the crosser. And he'll get it up to the 44. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it's good for an Indianapolis first down.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
Throwing now on first down. This one finds Taylor. And he's tackled after gaining a handful.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5. Motion man is the tight end here, going left. From just shy of midfield on 2nd down. It's a completion of Michael Pittman Jr. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. Timeout Indianapolis. That's its 2nd. Still one more in their pocket to use.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Only one timeout remaining. They've got to work quickly here. It's 1st and 10. They are throwing it again. Now they'll just throw it away, but here comes the flag. There was nobody in the neighborhood of that one. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
But somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
All right, here we go. 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hits him on the out route.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns. He puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
It's 3rd and 8. Need to get a chunk here. Now to throw. In disaster averted, he knocks away the deep ball, incomplete. Great defensive effort to reject that one. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You know, ball skills are not just a selling point for receivers entering the draft. Teams want defenders, especially in this day and age of the passing game, who can make plays on the ball, too, especially on these deeper throws. He doesn't swat that one away. We could be looking at a huge game.
Here's Matt Gay for the Colts field goal. Ball spotted on the left hash, 49 yards out. Flying down the heart of the lane, and it's good! And it pulls him back within one score here in the 4th.
He got the job done, Kate. That one is good. Now I think we all ask the question that they're probably asking on the headsets. With one timeout remaining, will they try an onside kick? Or do you rely on your defense and try to pin them deep?
And that's recovered by the Saints, who are going to win this football game.
Hey, the numbers don't lie. The numbers tell you, Kate, time and again, it is so hard to recover these onside kicks. And when you got an opponent prepared for it, well, that makes it even more difficult.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. They run it from the gun with Kamara. And that carry only nets one on the plunge up the gut. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And he's brought down for a loss. They've got to keep moving quick here. It's Kamara on third down. And he's brought down after a short gain. Give him only 3, and that brings up 4th down and 8. So it's a win for the Saints. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to be.